this video, me and Izzy went to Iwakuni and Miyajima. So after Kure, we decided to head west, and where we went to Iwakuni, which is a really famous site in Japan. It's part of the Nihon Sankei, same as Amano Hashidate. And afterwards went to Miyajima, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So yeah, this video will be about that. So today we are at Iwakuni right now, and this is the Iwakuni castle right behind me. So this castle was actually built in 1608 but was destroyed 7 years later by the decree ordered by the Tokugawa shogunate. So it was destroyed, and then I think in about 1962 or something around then, it was reconstructed, and now it sits at the same place as it did, I don't know, 300-400 years ago. But yeah, we'll go inside and see what it looks like. So we are on the Kindai-kyo bridge right now. It's absolutely freezing right now. Yeah, so this place is one of the famous spots in Iwakuni, and it was originally built in the 1600s. And the special thing about this bridge is, when it was originally built, it didn't have any metal nails. He nearly died. Oh, okay. Yeah. It didn't have any metal nails or anything, so it was all made of wood. But then it was destroyed in typhoon, and then it was again rebuilt like the castle that we saw in about 1950s. And ever since then, it's just gone under like restoration and renovation and stuff like that. But yeah, it's very famous because it has 5 arches, and it's, yeah, obviously when they built it, didn't have any nails, so the woodmanship, like craftsmanship, was like really special. So yeah, I forgot to mention this in the video, but essentially there was 2 reasons why this bridge was originally built without nails. So the first reason being that the old nails used to rust a lot, so when it was hammered into the wood, it would also start rotting the wood. But the second, more interesting reason is actually a flood prevention measure. So because the wooden planks weren't nailed to the bridge, if there was ever a flood, they would just float and get washed down the stream, and preserving the main structure. So yeah, very interesting to learn about it when I was there. So how was dinner, Isabel?
Oh, that was embarrassing. It was really, really good. There's no one else in here, and it's just me and Jake, which actually is quite nice. We had fried oysters and grilled oysters. with accompaniments that came with the fried oysters. It was really, really good. It's actually one of my favourite meals since being here this time. But yeah, it was nice, and now we're gonna go back to the hotel, and there's an onsen, well, like a little tub thing on like the balcony of the room that we're staying in, and I'm gonna hog it, and Jake's not allowed to use it.
So yeah, one of the famous like cuisines of Hiroshima, apart from okonomiyaki, is actually its oysters. So yeah, hence we're here at an oyster restaurant. We'll be heading to Miyajima. So this is the tram that you take from Hiroshima City, but we drove here, so we parked our car into a local car park. So once you get off the tram, here is the ferry station, which is a short ferry ride to the island called Miyajima. So Miyajima is actually quite special because, as you'll see, it's an island inhabited by like free roaming deers, and at the same time there's a floating shrine on it, which I'll tell you more about when we get there. Right now we are on Miyajima Island, and this is I guess the most famous site on it. It's the Tsukishima Shrine, and it was originally built in 593, and yeah, so it's famous because when the tide is in, the shrine looks like it's floating, and it's actually one of Japan's 3 famous views. So like Amano Hashidate, this is one of them. And yeah, and behind you is the shrine that is dedicated to it. We're just in there now. It costs about 300 yen to enter. It was pretty cool, pretty quiet today because it's not really exactly holiday season. But yeah, this torii gate was actually built dedicated to the sea god, Susanoo. So yeah, we're going to explore a bit more of the island and see what we get up to. How was that experience, Isabel?
My hands actually feel really soft, which is nice. It's kind of freaky though. When you don't think about it, it's fine, but as soon as I looked at the fish eating me, it was a bit odd, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we've just stuck our hands into this pull-off thingy. So I think originally it's one of those fish that you see at foot baths, but they changed it to a foot bath to only letting you use your hands, so everyone just sticks their hands in. So yeah, that's the end of our trip. So originally we were gonna go on the ropeway, but that ended up being closed due to high winds. But yeah, overall it was a really fun trip. And yeah, like Iwakuni was beautiful, Miyajima is beautiful, like but the highlight was definitely the onsen hotel, like to be able to take a bath essentially, like with like a view like that outdoors was amazing. And yeah, you will actually find a lot of these similar hotels across Japan, and if you do end up coming to Japan, it's definitely one of the things I recommend you doing. So after this trip, I actually attended the skills development conference organized by the JET program. So it's a 3-day long conference in Hiroshima City, where essentially we just went over the teaching materials and like how to maximize our experience here in Japan. And yeah, it was nice seeing like all the ALTs across the prefecture. And yeah, it's one of the big 2 events that the Hiroshima JET program, or the AJET, organizes in the year. One being orientation and one being this. So yeah, right, and that's it.